Hello, ladies. Welcome to day 11 of 12 Days of You. We are nearly there. You've all done absolutely brilliantly. And I saved today's exercise for now because we are on the other side of Christmas and New Year. So we have a little bit more time to find for ourselves. And this one is about digging a little bit deeper. This is also one that we can feel a lot of resistance with. We might not want to do it and we feel worried about the outcome of doing it, what we might discover about ourselves. But whilst we have had an amazing variety of different types of exercises during these last 12 days, we do have to go there with our inner child and connect with her, remembering all the things that brought her joy when she was a little girl, and asking her a very powerful question. So just before Christmas, I spoke about this with my coaching ladies in the VIP lounge, and there is some resistance about doing this. But it's so powerful because she's really been missing you. And if you are somebody who has dealt with a lot of anxiety and trauma for a reason, because of things that have happened to you in the past, whether it be familial, friendship or romantic partners, things that have happened to you, it's very easy to shut down and feel like it's safer to avoid going back to her. But she's crying out for connection. And the easiest way to do this is simply to just get a journal and free write and start with the first question being, what did she need to hear you say? Or what did she need to hear? Even simpler, what did she need to hear? And by she, we're talking about the age that you can remember of your young inner child when perhaps she discovered something horrible for the first time. For me, when I go back to my past, it's rooted in school bullying. And it stems from there. And then more and more happened in my life from that point. So what was it for you? Now, make sure you're in a safe space when you do this, and give love to the answers that you find that come up for you when you write in this way to your young inner child. You are doing it from an adult perspective now, because you now as a woman are in your adult mindset. But back then, your inner child doesn't know anything about attachment, doesn't know anything about why somebody might bully you, doesn't know anything apart from we attach our self-worth to how people treat us, our parents, our friends. And we believe at that young age that horrible thing that happened was because of us. And one thing that comes up the most in coaching is when women know why something happened to them and why they feel the way they feel. They know why, but they can't move past it and they still feel stuck. And that's because we're stuck emotionally. Our logical brain knows what we want to do, what we should be doing. I don't like to use that word, but we have intentions, we have goals, we want to go out in the world and do these things. But we can't because we're emotionally stuck. And we're emotionally stuck because we are trapped in the 7-year-old or the 10-year-old. Our emotions do stem right back to that little girl. So now, just journal for yourself. What did she need to hear? And then we can move forward to parenting that little child. Now as a woman, as a grown woman, how can you parent her in the way that she needed to be parented and supported? Okay, so this is a deeper task. But with all of these tasks, ladies, do feel free to PM me in Facebook Messenger and let me know the feedback on what comes up for you. If you feel happy to describe it on this live, write your comment. You don't have to say what came up, you can just say you did it. But if you do just want to let it out or share something that comes up for you, I am always listening. I am always here to listen. So yes, I'm hoping that some of my ladies found some time to do this during their time off from our coaching calls together. Our next coaching call starts on the 11th of January next week. Let me just check in case they're listening. Yes, it's the 11th, 8 o'clock. Ladies, can't wait to see you. The 11th and the 18th. So try this and let me know how it goes for you. And I will see you tomorrow for our final 12 days of you. Take care.